What if I told you the world around you is not as solid as it seems? That everything you've ever known, every thought, every feeling, every moment, is made of energy, invisible, powerful, constantly in motion. The truth is, you're not just a person living in a world, you are energy, and the world responds to you. In this journey, we'll explore how ancient wisdom and modern science both point to the same secret. You have the power to shape your reality by raising your vibration. So take a deep breath and open your mind. This isn't just information, it's an awakening. Everything is energy, from the chair where you're sitting to your thoughts and feelings. Energy is all there is. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed into a different form. We can only redirect what already exists. You see, you're more than just a body living in a physical world. You are made up of energy and exist in a universe where everything is vibrating energy. This means you have the ability to send and receive energy. So stick around until the end, because we're going to explore how to harness this powerful force to manifest the reality you desire and use it to your benefit. As Aristotle wisely said, the energy of the mind is the essence of life. All life vibrates. Everything living moves. All colors and sounds vibrate at a frequency. Nothing sits idle. In fact, many of these frequencies were recorded in ancient Egypt by Hermes Trismegistus. Some of the designs on those ancient temples, they're actually sound vibration patterns. And when those notes are played, they become music, familiar music. Take 432 Hertz frequency music, for example. It's said to align us with universal harmony. Each frequency carries its own unique vibration. Life is vibration, so is mind, so is matter. Electricity or vibration is that same energy, that same power. Call it God, call it source. All force is vibration. All comes from one central vibration, taking different forms. And as those electrical vibrations are given, know this: life itself is the creative force or God in motion. Seeing this, feeling this, knowing this, you begin to realize that not only does the body become revivified, but so too do the spirit and mind. The Buddha said, anything that arises in the mind starts flowing as a sensation on the body. Everything vibrates. Every living being, including you, carries a unique vibrational signature, and it shifts based on your experiences, emotions, and thoughts. These vibrations act like a tuning fork, attracting more of what you're resonating with. In essence, you are the signal. Ascended Master Saint Germain said, raise your vibration and frequency, and you transform your life, even the body itself. He urges us to say boldly, I am life, I am God, because that affirmation begins to pulse with high frequency within you. The vibrational frequency of an individual creates a resonance with the universe. And that resonance shapes what you attract, from experiences to states of consciousness. To understand vibrational energy, recognize that your body is a quantum physics machine. We are made up of atoms, which are made of particles, which are mostly empty space. We are more vibration than matter. And that means we are deeply affected by energy, both positive and negative. So, what does this mean in practice? It means that your thoughts and emotions are not just passing feelings, they're energy patterns. They radiate out and create your reality. Many ancient philosophers hinted at this. Kant, for instance, argued that we don't passively observe reality. We construct it through the lens of our own minds. That lens is shaped by your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. Eastern philosophers taught this too. Lao Tzu famously said, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. This is more than just metaphor. Your thoughts emit energy. That energy attracts like energy. So if you're vibrating at the frequency of lack, you'll attract more lack. If you're vibrating at the frequency of abundance, the universe begins to match you there. It's simple. Like attracts like. Visualize what you want. Feel it as if it already exists. And then trust. If you look around and only see what's missing, that's what you're resonating with. Change your focus, and you change your field. Words themselves hold vibration. Just thinking or speaking a word sends out a specific energy. For instance, the word love carries a much higher vibration than the word hate. The word peace vibrates higher than worry. Saying the name God resonates at one of the highest frequencies, while even thinking the name Satan evokes one of the lowest. Even Plato taught that the soul is composed of multiple parts, each with its own internal tension and frequency. His philosophy acknowledged the emotional complexity within us. Albert Camus believed life is absurd, but still insisted we create meaning and choose joy despite that. That in itself is an act of rebellion, and raising your vibration is part of that choice. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, taught that emotional mastery brings peace. Negative emotions lower our vibration, but by staying calm, rational, and centered, we stay in flow. These ideas aren't just old philosophy. They align beautifully with what modern science says about vibration and health. Quantum physicist David Bohm believed that reality is interconnected, and everything we see is just the visible part of a deeper vibrating whole. And here's the key point. Vibration affects the body, and your physical well-being plays a huge role in raising or lowering your vibration. That's why things like nutrition, movement, rest, mindfulness are not just healthy habits. They are vibration amplifiers. Sleep allows your energy to reset. Exercise gets your life force, your chi or prana, moving. Even being in nature has an incredibly high vibrational field. Hiking, walking, sitting under a tree. All of these act like tuning forks for your body. And finally, we come to the daily tools that truly raise your vibration. Meditation. Quieting the mind to create inner space. Visualization. Mentally living your desired reality before it manifests. Affirmations. Reprogramming the subconscious with chosen truth. Energy healing like Reiki or sound healing to clear blockages and restore flow. All of these are tools to shift you from reaction to creation. And the real secret? Raising your vibration isn't a one-time event. It's a way of life. Live in gratitude. It instantly lifts your energy. Be present. Mindful living keeps you aligned. Surround yourself with people, places, and things that nourish your soul. Because when you raise your vibration, you change your life. You are not a passive being in a random universe. You are an energetic creator, a co-author of your destiny. You've just taken a step into a deeper understanding of who you truly are. A being of light, vibration, and limitless potential. The universe isn't separate from you, it's dancing with you. Every thought you think, every word you speak is shaping what comes next. So ask yourself daily, what am I vibrating? What am I attracting? And most importantly, what am I becoming? If this message resonated with your soul, share it with someone who's ready to awaken too. And remember, the energy you put out is the energy that comes back. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, stay vibrating high. Thank you for watching. Your support means everything. Until next time, stay high vibrational and take care.